tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a middle-aged Italian Gino, twice divorced, remarried, 2 kids, not allowed a sports car, going through midlife crisis, mortgage poor. Anyone else? Yeah. I'm on my 3rd marriage. You know what that means? I pay for 3 houses and live in fucking none of them. I'm getting older too. Look at this thing. Sometimes I brush my eyebrows just to keep up morale. I passed 50, and I'll tell you this, a lot of things change when you pass 50. Like suddenly you realize that sitting down to pee is actually not that bad. There's guys in here right now going, you know what, it's actually pretty good. There's women in here going, fuck, I wish you'd sit down to pee. Maybe that way you stop pissing all over the toilet. Getting older. I have kids. I have 2 kids. Having kids today is like trying to recycle a recycling bin. Eventually they get too old and you're not quite sure how to get rid of them. You put it out to the curb, hoping somebody's going to take it. Next morning, still there. My kids are older now. I have a son and a daughter. And if you have a teenage boy, I'll tell you, when teenage boys go through puberty, it's disgusting. The smell that comes out of their room is mind-boggling. It's raging hormones all the time. It's like a folk music festival, right? Tents pitching all over the place. I'm afraid to touch a pillow. I don't walk into any room in my house without making a shitload of noise before I get there. I'm coming down the hall. Whatever you're holding. And we're always out of the conditioner. What the hell is that about? Yeah, some moms they just wrecked it for them. Every time you go get the conditioner and it's empty, you're ew! He's a teenage boy. Ew is all over the fucking house. I'll tell you this story. Before COVID, I was doing some shows in Halifax. So I decided I was going to take my kids with me. And I decided, let's make it a trip. So I asked them. I said, do you want to fly or do you want to drive? They said, drive. 20 hours in the car with 2 teenagers. Nobody said a word. I had to text them to stop for lunch. We get to Halifax, and I wanted to do little touristy things, so we decided to go up the hill to the Citadel, fort right on top of the hill there. We're walking up, and my son looks over at the water, and he goes, Dad, what lake is that? I said, that's Lake Atlantic, son. Not to be confused with that half-an-hour conversation we had about Ocean, Ontario. I wanted to make it comfortable for them. I wanted to make the trip enjoyable, so I decided I was going to rent a big van. Right? Lots of seats, lots of space. The first thing my kids say to me is there going to be a Blu-ray player in the van? Are we going to have Wi-Fi in the van? I told them, I said, back when I was a kid, my dad took us on a 2-day trip to Florida in a 1969 Buick Skylark. We had nothing. No air conditioning, no power windows, no seat belts, no hope for survival, nothing. What kept us quiet is we had a back seat close enough to the front seat that your dad could reach you. I had an older brother and sister too, so I always had that middle seat. You know, the one right over the hump in the back of the floor? You know that one? How enjoyable was that, eh? The whole trip you're like this. Oh, this is great. This is a lot of fun. All right. How many days we have? Right. It's like I'm in launch position. The only benefit, if there's an accident, I'm the first one to freedom, right through the windshield. funny thing about that joke is? My dad, when he bought that car in 1969, he bought it brand spanking new, right off the lot, powder blue Buick Skylark. It came with these state-of-the-art safety features called seat belts. He didn't like the way they looked, so he cut them out of the car. I find myself doing that a lot as I get older, saying back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Have you done that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? I'll give you another example of what I'm talking about, okay? My nephew called me on his cell phone during recess. Believe that shit? I said to him, I go, what are you doing on your cell phone? This is recess. You should be out there playing games or something. I go, what do you do during recess? He goes, I don't know. I watch YouTube on my iPad. I play games on my iPhone. I said, you know what? Back when I was a kid, recess for us was like going to Vietnam. You're always amazed you made it back into class with all your fingers.